And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, episode 63. I decided that I actually kind of wanted to do, that again. Wrong companion. Alright. Hi. I'm ferry docked to the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the east shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. The most welcoming folks who've shown us no small measure of goodwill. A bit of courtesy goes a long way. I would encourage you to stop by Full Flower Comb and go up to Rose before you travel on. There we go. Yep. Sounds about right. Go from this super chill music to hello. Do you have to do this every single time? Yes. Right. Once you get back here. I don't know if I have to worry about that or not. I mean, he'd hit himself, so probably not. Sure, they're over here. Okay. Yeah, this is just a weak manifestation of him, so. Just barely. Never mind. Simple enough. And they're all gone. Yeah, so I don't know what it is, but once again, internet, I don't know. It's whenever I have the Kuro kitten, whenever it's time for the Kuro kitten to come out. How do I get to East Shroud, though? Sure. There we go, East Shroud. Yeah, again, this is like, why does this keep on happening? Alright. I still can't use you? Why do you exist? I mean, that's rude, but, And bless these busy bees. Sure, thank the 12 of you. Couldn't have come at a more opportune time. Lazy must help us. Why, it's a bees. The poor little dears are attacked by a murderous swarm of hornets. These bees are a livelihood. You must save them. I think they've been stoned to death. Probably a bit overkill, isn't it? I mean, like, at least the game's stable after it loads. Also, let's see, so I've done that. I have not done that, though. Oh, we haven't done enemy strongholds either. Mostly, the forest landscapes have reached maturity, begun releasing noisome pollen clusters in efforts to reproduce. In the lungs, the pollen can cause severe irritation, nausea, and in the case of extended exposure, even death. Must seek a deal before the entire 12's wood is engulfed in a cloud of despair. Way too afraid to deal with bees, honestly. I'm sure I'd get used to it eventually, but... Thank you, friend. Finally, bees can make their honey in peace. I know you're 12 since the moment I laid eyes upon you. And you travel to our hut, you say, and you would speak to the servant officer there? And when it goes by Amelin, he is the sentry at Jolson Spires and makes excursion to her hut. He's quite enamored of her honey, tells my husband Rolf, though I found him to be tight-lipped around those he's unfamiliar with. Oh, I know what we might try. Why don't you take a jar of fresh honey to him? You'll find him more than talkative then. Yeah, sure. Is there a particular reason why you can't execute it this time? Is it because of you? No. And here I thought this would fix things. Apparently it won't. Oh, but it should be here, but apparently it's not. Of course, there's an infinite problem of, I don't know if it's because the characters just haven't loaded in yet. Yep, it's because the characters haven't loaded in yet. Indeed, I am Emily of the Twinetta. Your face is unfamiliar too. You have a present for me, you say? Some old honey. I derived from the comb. The bees are hungry. They'll simply have to make more. Jar roses honey and fresh air was a debut. You certainly have to make a first impression, friend. So you are the adventurer whom the commander spoke. Do forgive me for being curt. My stomach was rumbling something fierce. I wear this honey like liquid gold. Forgive me. You have come not discuss not honey, but sylphs. For all the whimsy, they're a worry lot, particularly since empires come to the shroud. And the trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. How do you know more? You do well to speak to Rose's husband, your Rolf. He's forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. And level 24. Anticipation. I mean, there is a point that I should, wait, really. For, like, I should use that and that and that during, like, tanking phases, I guess. Oh, Hawthorne, patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family, is said to be well-versed in sylphic customs. What a thing about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar as? Well, just let me tell you. Friend, my memory's just not what it used to be. And much more in my adventuring days. It's all a clutter in my noggin now. I share my stories with those around the hut before you might have more luck with them. Sylphs, yes, father so many stories plenty of times. Her voice almost carries her consummate etiquette is almost completely alien to her own. It'd be best not to underestimate them on account of the childlike look. You may end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Teehee. Sylphs, veteran tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. They're drawing marble faces on our mass. They're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. That's how they'll just laugh at you. Rolf claims they are no ill will. Just say such pranks are no laughing matter. Do I even need to care about you anymore? Hey, a quiver woman's heart. Right through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your footsteps on a sylph. It's also the only thing son, or so Rolf once told me. You know, I don't know how helpful this is. It's not nearly as bad as it was 2 sessions ago, but... Oh, of course, hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought my memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Is he gonna? Yes, he is. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. The sylph told me long ago. Dancing is time or greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. Just may help win the favor of forest friends. So dance. Rolf Hawthorne would share further knowledge to assist you in befriending the sylphs. Oh, still hear that? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. It's a kind to guests who show up empty-handed. Turn the trust so you need to bring along, travels again and Rose and all just speaking about it not days ago. Friends, speak to Rose of the Comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Go back, you mean? Yeah, how the fuck are you in a chocobo, and yet I can't be in a chocobo? Do I need to use the whistle? That's what it was. There we go. It's okay. What? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I literally, I can't see them. There we go. Watch for that. Oh, and then I can't use maim. Okay. Ouch. That's a lot of pain sounds. What? Okay. That is just such a huge arena. There you go. There we go. Yeah, well, should probably wait. I don't know. There we go. On Chickle back at Chickle icon, I'll put in your status effect bar. And just one by right clicking. Hey, the music changes. Oh, he flaps his little wings. Into the B box he hides. Ready to pop out when I need it next. If I'm for the hills, I'd give you another jar of my honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past the front doors up there. Just run more to the unusual. You have a chance to meal with milk root. That's what we call the root of the most fiendish looking, the Ochu. True exudes a cloudy liquid that is said to induce curious visions of the imbiber. You do not catch me dead trying this stuff, but the still seem to enjoy it to no end. I'd seen an Ochu around the Coleman sometime. I encountered a strange clump of grass the other day. Simulated somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example. Surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Huh. Wow, you're different. So many just packages. Amber syrup. Nutrient-rich alchemical compound used to quicken seedling growth. And its action, the vegetation springs to life. It's about every 5 levels or something is when things start to happen, I think. When I get a new ability. Ocho. And I believe if Thunderbolt starts getting hit, he'll drop me. Which, I mean, I don't want him to get hit. My little bird friend. A big bird friend, rather. How are you back? Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Like White Sabbath strive from the Ultra as paths to grant user wondrously terrible visions. Milkwood, but of course, they'll still quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flag and a maid. It's just about the same as well. Any road, give the Milkwood the sylphs calling you friend and brother when they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Welcome back, friend. I'll not say well and regale me tales from the road. I should have bottled roses being around. Oh, poisons, huh? I forgot about food, yeah. Rolf Hawthorne has gift wrapped your offering in preparation for your journey into the Sylphs. Demons. I've taken liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. It should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god's awful stench. I love this stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say they reek even while I was the breath of the marble that put an end to my adventuring days. I can tell you that story another time. You have more important matters to attend to today, yes? Nothing considered a bunch, but I share their company long enough to know their kind of art. Not shun ones whose intentions are true. Hey, you parlay, be a fool one, friend. Do stop by on your return. There's a flag and a full flower me with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. What is meat, anyways? And before I forget, don't go trapping the offer yet. I'm alone to have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass on my grunts to the winged ones. That's good to say your knowledge of civil culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. You arrival at Little Solus, a young soul by the name of Kumuxio. He served as an intermediary between our people on many occasions, and as the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Althorn is furnished with some of the Maldoris root that still so adore. And far greater import for you to deliver a missive from the elder seats here herself. Well, I was gonna brief a vouchers for the integrity of your envoy, that would be you. Says Gideon's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with the long-standing friends of the forest. Or the Exos taking toll on our resources and we can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. And press upon you any further than Barnes' mission, may the 12C return with good tidings. Oh, I can just summon you anywhere. Yeah, giant gnat indeed. Jeez. Wow. Hello. That's different. My connections. Alright, there we go. We'll get away from these allocations. Okay. There we go. Shit. Yeah, I know I'm doing this pretty poorly. Yeah, good shot. Think we're safe here? Finish him off. I think I have them also. Alright, there we go. Sure. Because they need it too. Although I don't know, if the healer doesn't get the commendation, I guess they'll probably be unhappy. As you bring in for your effort, it's returning it. No. Of course. Alright. Oh, they're little fairies. Ah, one is not familiar to this one. Oh, there's a strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one explains no such thing. Sure, leave this one be. Oh, welcome walking ones who moves like these ones. If walking ones would talk to this one, then one will answer. This one is busy one, so watching one should speak with quick tongue. One will bring gifts to this, walking one is almost kind. Ooh. An important missive penned by Seetsir Kane Sana, just to his sofa elfer. Oh, one brings Mulgrit. Mulgrit fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks, gives many, many thanks. One carries a message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Like one should not worry. Oh, fellows. Oh, there we're in voice from getting anywhere to treat with your people. I, and obey respects to your elder and learn from him more about your Lord Ramu. Where these sons of walking ones come from? Gridenia. Walking ones came dancing one and brought Wilco, but walking one tricks this one. He doesn't like tricks. You know, my older one's busy walking one should go home. Go home, you say, but the souls of the little silver always welcome Gridenia envoys with open wings. Okay, by Zyphreium is an oath of peace penned by the elder Caesar herself. That you would refuse it. This reason not business of walking one's elder one has no words for Gridenia. One's waste everyone's time. Oh, no, I never turn away the gates. You deserve such a rude welcome. Zyphreium's jigging sufficiently jiggy. I baffle you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It's going to be no trust but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Sure. Here's a notion on one might earn the Sylph's trust. Hey, you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing! You went through all the trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you greeted hardly any of them. Yeah, why not dance to the greetings around here as well? However, Silver, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventure sharing my culture with his own kind. Of course, I'd be happy to join. Ow, there goes those bloody lame. You cancel my acting up again. Uh-huh. I want to be friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed. One keeps away weaving secret, even Walker one learned the secret. Walker one could not weave in the same way. Mind dancing, friend? Why, if you were half as tall and twice as green, I'm mistaking you for a sylph myself. Any road, the sylphs are feasible. No one mind at all, and they'll open up to you in turn. Fine. Think people would be able to see this dance from half a mile away. Walker one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Well, it's barely says this one amused you, but this one is still sleepy. Yeah, I'm never sleepy, I'm just hurt. Basically. Well, that ain't good.